Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And today's video, I'm just doing a live reaction. So it is 4:50 a.m. for me, and I have not checked Telegram or YouTube or anything like that. Usually, first thing I do is get up and go outside, do my walk, run kind of thing, and then come in and work out. But I wanted to check this first and then capture that reaction. So I'm going to visit the animal farm live, and depending on if it's up or not, you guys will get one reaction or another. And then I'll dig into see what posts are in the Telegram group for updates. So let's head on over. Let's go first to the, I never go to this page, but let's take a look at the default landing page. Oh shit. Oh no, it says animal farms now live. No, wait. Yeah, that's changed, right? Did that change? So that means it's live, right? I think. Well, we're gonna find out. I don't even know what to think right now. So if it is live, then holy shit, it is live. Wow, I did not expect this. You guys know from watching. Oh my God, it just jumped from 68 to 95 million. So that definitely is showing the dogs TVL being added. So wow. Did not expect this, guys. So dogs are at 47, so they didn't jump up that much. That just goes to show that a lot of people did not get in at launch. They're still sitting on the sideline speculating. It was $43, and you can still get dogs at an amazing price right now. Very interesting. All right, so I'm going to dig around in here. I'm going to connect my wallet and then stake my dogs, I guess. And then we'll take a look at the charts. All right, got my wallet connected. I guess we're gonna head over here to the dog pound and go ahead and stake my dogs here. So I have no stakes. I have a max of 16. So this is the auto compounding. This is what I do want. I don't want the linear. I want the auto compound. The standard compound pool allows you to earn your rewards directly in BNB. The auto compounding pool allows you to earn. This is what I want. It's a no-brainer for me, so I'm gonna hit max and approve these dogs. Oh wow, so pigs dumped. That is fascinating. I told you guys, this is why you don't try to ape in at launch. And see, so now the dogs contract, remember I told you guys to add these contracts to your your wallet whenever you sign in. You can also edit permissions. So this is just another handy dandy tool to understand. So some things have an unlimited spend, and if it's a contract you don't trust or don't want to interact, or you're afraid it can get hacked, you can actually enter a maximum spend so that if your wallet got hacked, it can only sell so much at a time. Just something to think about. But I'm not worried about this, so I'm going to confirm this on my ledger for the first interaction. Let's go here. And then should have the next one come up to stake. There we go, successful. Now we're gonna stake. And this is the one that I can add to MetaMask and give a nickname. So I can call this right here, add this, click here to add address to your book, add a nickname, and I can say AFD auto compound. That way, if in the event I am ever on a site, because I know we get in the habit of not paying attention to this. You just click next, 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 continue, you know, all this stuff. But this is just a quick way. If you don't see that name, then you know you've gotten to a phishing site because you gave it that nickname, and that nickname is tied specifically to that blockchain contract. So just precaution, I guess you'd say. But that is fascinating. So pigs were up about 150 some odd dollars. So let's take a look over at Dex Tools. Yeah, dropped 20% at launch. So let's take a look at this. Drip is up for, that dropped, right? Wait, wasn't that at 5? Okay, this is on the BUSD side. So I don't know what drip is currently, but this is fascinating. And dogs didn't do much of anything. Everybody had this speculation about dogs. I told you guys, just wait it out, because the whales are still sitting on the sidelines waiting. They want to make sure this thing is running like a well-oiled machine before they put their capital in. Let's see. Animal Farm Dogs, AFD. Where are you, AFD? Here you are. Let's see what the chart did for these guys. So AFP. Yep. Yeah, you should have expected that. Because remember, this is technically the tradable token now, right? So this is where people are going to be taking profit. They can't get it in dogs. So yeah, we saw that nice pump up to get ready, buy the rumor, sell the news. Yep, that's exactly what happened. But this will definitely bounce back once we get all of the people out that have been sitting on the sidelines waiting for the farm to launch. Then I think we'll see some steady price appreciation. So dogs did pump a little wee bit, you know, from, oh, was it 30? I thought it launched at 40. Okay, my bad. I guess there was a solid buy. I could have swore it launched at like 43, but it launched at 30 apparently. So that is a solid pump. Yeah. My apologies. See what happens whenever you just live react. Yeah, that's cool. Well, can't sell this off. That's for damn sure. That's only that's like a 50% move. So don't expect to see that sell off anytime soon. So there's still great opportunity to buy dogs. Some people sold, apparently. I'm not sure who those people were. I guess it's people who had dogs that they accumulated. Like I could have sold my dogs that I had. So technically, if you had a bunch of dogs that you accumulated in the farm, that is free interest you accumulated, you know, for those couple days while the farm was running, that you had to wait to get back and be able to do something with. And let's take a look at drip. So drip did kind of sell off a little bit as well, but that's fascinating. So that's cool to see that we are up and running.
Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you.
So I think I still, let's see about the farms and pools migrating. Did I know I had BTC. That's the only one. I think I took out, yeah, I showed you guys that on my channel. I had something else. So there's my cake credit. Let's see how this actually works. Credited tax-free 19 cake. So that means I gotta go to the other side. So this is new to me. I thought we would have a way to migrate this. So it looks like I have to take the tax. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not taxed. Well, yeah, you're supposed to be taxed in and out, but I don't know another way to get this out. So supposedly there was maybe there is no tax on, I don't know, but I guess the only way I can get it out is to withdraw it from the farms here on the standard, the old site. I thought he was gonna have some kind of migration button, but apparently that did not get done, or it was too complicated, or would have I don't know, I haven't seen updates or something like that. But if I'm doing this wrong, guys, you can let me know in the comments, especially if you listen to the AMA or the announcements or whatever, because I'm just kind of doing it on the fly my own way. So that cake that I just harvest will be the same amount that shows up here, so I'll be able to deposit it tax-free. But I don't see a migration tool, you know, unless it's hiding around somewhere. Did this get moved? This is still on the old site. Well, at least we didn't wait for it. So glad to know that that isn't an issue. And then there's my BTC. So let's refresh this and see if the cake shows up in my wallet. All right. There we have it. I have 19.623 cake. I am able to get deposited that little in my wallet, so I'm doing a max, but only a portion of that is going to be tax free. Oh no, I want to do it here. Migrate tokens. Aha. Make sure you don't do it at the other one. Don't make that mistake, guys. So this one is the default, but this is the migrate credit tax free. So I'll have some remaining after I do this. All right. All right, so I just kind of paused it as I went over and unstaked for my BTC. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So migrate the max, approve, and then we'll take a look at what else is on the site. So see how things have done so far. All right, here's just some other information that may help you. I was having trouble with this migrating. right? So I kept putting it in. I think I paid gas at least 3 times now. And now I got a failed transaction. It wasn't going through. And it's because sometimes there's too many digits for the contract to interact with. Like, depending on how it's written, it may not go out to like that length of decimal places. So you can just remove the last few decimal places and shorten it up. We had the same thing with the piglets, I believe, on staking into open contracts or something like that. So that says confirm now, because it did work for my BTC. It did work here on my BUSD. So I have 606 staked there. So now this should update here as well. Yep, so now that's staked 19.622. So I'm running an experiment. I told you guys I was gonna do this. So basically I have to, I'm taking profits to pay down the bills and the interest arbitrage I created. So I'm gonna see if it's beneficial, even if it's just month to month, with the taxes that I'm incurring. So this was 625. So I've taken a hit of $19, and then it'll be like another 19 on the way out. But I want to know, basically, on the dogs that I accumulate, can in the long run that offset that, especially, you know, even if they pump and being able to sell it, even with the tax and things of that nature, what that'll come out to. So we will see. All right, let's go take a look at the garden. Let's see what that did since last night. It sold off as well. Yep. So yeah, it's a lot of buy the rumor, sell the news, it looks like. So that's why I said for you guys to just sit back and, you know, see how things shake up. Let's take a look at the drip chart. So definitely huge sell-off. So we pumped all the way up to the 550, 60s. Yeah. And then, man, massive. But that could just be people pairing, you know, to get into the BSC farm, but it doesn't. I don't know. I didn't look to see how much was in the farm. Let's take a look at what's in the BUSD farm. So all of that liquidity that was sitting in BUSD tokens should be in here now. So yeah, there's 5 million. And then this is proof. So remember, I told you guys, this does not will not add any actual lock liquidity or price appreciation to the drip price. And this is proof right here. So we've added $5 million of liquidity. So the tokens that were sitting in people's wallets is now in here, and the drip price did not pump. So hopefully you guys understand, those moon boys that were lying to you and don't understand tokenomics and how this stuff works. We've just added, that's basically a total of $10 million. $10 million to drip, but it does not go into the drip BUSD on the pancake swap side. It just sits in this contract. So that's why you don't see a pump in the price, because it's not actually added to the garden here. If that was the case, this LP balance would have increased, and it did not. So I hope you guys understand that. Stop following those people that just tell you to the moon, it's gonna pump, it's gonna pump. It's not how it works. So let's take a look at the contracts and see. So here's the whales. Remember, there were these guys were sitting with 50,000. Not much has changed in their wallets with their actual liquid drip. So they're still waiting. So that is important to understand and see what they do. Now, if we take a look at the cake LPs that we have here. Sorry, this is not the pancake LPs. I need to go look at the actual cake LPs that I tagged here. Should be this one, I think. So this will tell us what was going on. So these are the drip BUSD LPs. So remember, this was a lot higher before with the holders. So clearly, so the highest now is 25,000. That's the contract. So a lot of the people I showed you in the previous videos, they did deposit. So that is proof. Those tokens got locked up. That came from the drip garden, and that people had sitting in their wallets. They got locked up, and it is sitting in the drip BUSD farm, but it did diddly squat to the actual tax vault. I'm sorry, not to the tax vault, to the price of crypto. And that's going to continue to happen. So nothing's going to change, as I told you guys. I hope you understand that now, until we incentivize those whales to put their drip back into the vault or the fountain, or there is significant buy pressure to outpace the available sell pressure on the drip token. So that's why you're seeing drip sold off. And even with those tokens sitting in the wallets, if people, the 50,000 and 70,000, whatever it is, total balance, so like 1 point some odd million sitting in wallets right now. So there's 3.2 total supply. And of that, about 1.5 million is locked up. So 1.75 million is sitting in wallets. So even if all of that gets paired with BUSD, all that's going to do is going to add it over here into the drip BUSD farm. Then this increases, yippity doo, but it will do nothing to the drip price. And remember, it's still liquid for people. So the what Forex did here with the 1% in, 2% out, that goes to the tax vault to pay out, but the tax vault is still probably depleted right now. Let's check. Nope, I was wrong. So we did get 14,000 in the tax vault, so that's cool to see. But sell wise, I think we were before selling more than that per day, so that we had 137,000. And yeah, we're bouncing around, so it's a little bit to see. So that is good, but if there's still a lot of sell pressure and people aren't getting, if you're not getting in and out of these farms, which I don't think people will be doing, I think this is not going to go up as much as people expect, because once you're in the farm, there's no incentive for you to get in and out unless drip is doing some crazy price moves. So if drip is down from when you got in, why would you withdraw your drip and do something else with it, right? The whole purpose is to leave it in here and farm dogs. So this 2% out is only going to happen if there's an incentive to remove it. And most people are not going to just be getting in and out of the farms, creating taxable events so that drip can pump. So again, hope you guys understand that. That's why I spit this knowledge on this channel for you, because there's so many moon boys and so many people out there that do not understand the mechanics behind these tokens, and they give you guys false hope. So the good news is this adds stability to drip, because you're kind of locking up tokens and pairing it with drip USD, so it's less volatile. But until we clear the floor of all that liquid drip, we're gonna bounce around here. So I think Scratchy can kind of help do that. But more so, it's going to be the layer 2. That's going to be the big incentive. Layer 2, and then the borrow and lending and the bull run. So as I told you guys, don't expect drip to do any serious price moves, even when we see what these whales are going to do. So if you want true information on the channel, check mine out. Yeah, that's about it, man. I'm surprised. I'm super excited that it got approved. Everything's done. So now we'll just see how this plays out. So it's good to see that everything's up and running, and we'll check back on how the whales are going to do. So you definitely want to keep an eye on these prices over the next 2 to 3 days. Any announcements in the Telegram from Forex about anything? Oh, let's take a look at that. I know the video is already long, but I haven't checked on anything like that. All right, we'll come over to Barter Towns first. Emission start block, so you can go check that out on BSC Scan to know when that started. I already pinned all the contract. I'm going to be doing the Slither audit, so you guys can see how that looks. Migration is live after 5 p.m. He said he'll help the noobs. Admin Snipers TVL updating. Yep, I saw that real time. You must unstake, so I guess I did that right. And then, yeah, also this. If you're failing to migrate, remove some numbers on the end. So that's cool to see. Let's take a look at, and the last update from Forex, voice chat, go briefly over launch, support the launch promo tweets. So yep, I guess everything went off for me about 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago now. So that is it. I got a spam call, of course, blocked user. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. So definitely hope you, as always, found some value in this and are super excited. I know I am, to have this underway, moving forward. And then now the actual game theory and strategy, can do videos on all that to see how this plays out. I'm sure there's going to be still some bumps in the road to get things done. I'm still rather unsure why this didn't get migrated, but I'm glad he did not delay for that. I personally don't care that this is over here, But remember, this was the excuse of the pause. So the contract got updated, but it's still on the old UI. Fine by me, don't care. The farm is unpaused, and I am glad that this is finally behind us and we can move forward with the rest of the ecosystem. So super excited. And I humbly admit that I was extremely skeptical. You guys know me. If it had got delayed, like I said, I think it would have moved all the way out to the beginning of next year. But I'm super glad that I was wrong. So I humbly admit I was wrong. This did catch me by surprise this morning, and I'm glad that it did. Now I'm gonna go outside and, walk the dog and run. All right, you guys know the drill. Smash that HBO special. And as always, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.